Hello, this is Nikita from Plumsail team, and today I'll show you how you can open your SharePoint forms. If you go to settings, you can see panel, dialog and full screen modes available. Default one is panel in medium size. So what that means? Well, if you go to SharePoint and you open the form, you can see it opened in a panel similar to modern UI default presentation. But there are different forms and different situations. You may want to open it in smaller panel. So you just select small size, you save the form, wait until the message has popped up, you go back to SharePoint and you refresh the list view. Then you can see the panel is opening in small size. Alright, so maybe you want a larger size for a more complex form like ours. So we save the form and we are waiting until it says the form has been saved. Okay, we go back to SharePoint and we open the form. You can see it looks much better, there's enough space for everything on our form, so that is nice. Okay, next we also have dialog mode, something we've recently added. So you can go to the editor, enable dialog mode, set the size that you want, for example medium, and when we go back to SharePoint, that's how it will look. Maybe a bit small for our form. So let's go back and let's change it to large mode. Okay, so same as before, we just save it and we are waiting for it to be saved. So we are waiting specifically for the message that says the form has been saved. And then we go to the list view, and that's how our large dialog looks like. Okay, well, what if we want more space or we don't want any distraction? Well, we can always enable full screen mode and just save the form. And it will take as much space as necessary, right? So whole page will be filled with our form. And when we go back to the editor, from the editor to the SharePoint, and we open the full screen form, that's how it looks. Everything is in here and takes as much space as necessary. So which one do you prefer? Which one do you need the most? Maybe different scenarios. Let us know.